welcome back to my channel, LEX'CHAT, and today I'm going to be chatting with...
Hi, I'm Emily, I'm a makeup artist, and we are going to do Lexi's makeup today. We were thinking about doing like a gorgeous glowy skin with a statement lip.
How do you feel about that?
How does everyone feel about that? Everyone's like, no. Okay, we're going to do it anyway.
We're doing this because this is like Emmy's like signature thing that she loves doing.
Love skin.
And skin is very important in every sort of aspect of the job that you do. You always have to have like a perf base,
I think it's the most important.
The most important.
To me, it's the most important. Also, if someone sits in your chair who looks after the skin, the makeup in the end is like...
so much better.
It is so much better. Skin is like the foundation of making that makeup look amazing. My clients love.
Everyone would appreciate knowing how to make your skin look effortlessly beautiful without using too much on your skin.
I think it's quite overwhelming, a lot of the YouTube videos, so maybe it's nice just to have something that maybe is easier to follow. Lexi's obviously got a really nice clean base now, so I'm going to start with moisturiser. Always start with Emmy. Actually, that's a lie. Have you ever used the Bobbi Brown?
Don't lie to them!
First and foremost, we're starting off really badly with lies. Emmy, or I do usually have the Bobbi Brown vitamin E one. Always start with moisturiser. Sometimes it takes, you know, a couple of times to moisturise someone. It doesn't just be the one layer on everyone.
Really?
Yeah. Fire away.
What is this?
This is... it's going to be really conversational. What's this?
What is this?
This is just a little bit of primer. I'm literally just putting it through the T-zone because as much as I want a really nice glowy base, I just don't want it in the centre of the face. So I only usually prime the T-zone area. I'm back on the strobe.
Someone's excited.
I'm back on the strobe cream, which is like an absolute classic. One of the first things that ever went in my kit, this. And it was like, yeah, and it gives you that, you know, that super glossy finish without no makeup yet.
So this isn't a whole face thing?
No. No. Would be for you.
That's what I would do.
No, definitely
Oh, okay,
not. So this is like the high points of the face, so anywhere the sun would like naturally hit. Usually it's your cheekbones, a little bit down the bridge of the nose.
Oh, okay.
Anywhere you'd usually put your highlighter now.
But it doesn't say that on it. That's my issue.
You want the explanation.
I want to know how you use it.
Get that. Strobing. After that, we're going to go in with a foundation. I tend to use foundation like start at the nose and then kind of work out so you don't end up with like an applied face that started here, so you've got loads of product on the outside.
Oh, I go in, I do cheeks, then I do top. Oh, okay, I just do it all wrong. I'm learning. This is a learning video.
It's a learning method.
Did you always know you wanted to be a makeup artist, or was there something else you wanted to be?
So I did my A-levels, and then my sister was like, do you want to come and see this makeup school with me?
Oh,
and I was like,
so you did A-levels?
Yeah,
not
so
even
finished my A-levels.
Not even in like makeup, like stuff.
No, like psychology, textiles. I know.
She's clever, everyone.
No, she's got brave. No, she actually doesn't anymore. What do I think? Oh wait, no, I think I did apply for university.
You applied?
Yeah, I applied for London College of Fashion for photography. Yeah,
for photography,
really?
I
completely forget all of this.
Oh my gosh. And then
but I didn't get in, so.
You didn't get in?
No.
So this is why you ended up on the other
route.
So what was this? Hold on.
Makeup. Sorry, that was Chanel.
Chanel.
Still let you down.
You can say that because I'm not saying that.
Chanel.
What the hell? Why do they call them such weird things?
It was called Bronze Universal.
Perfect. Why did they change it? And now this is...
Don't show this gammy palette, it's dirty. So this is actually a sleek contour kit of creams. The cream contour kit there is so good. Like, I'm obsessed.
Yeah, so then your sister was like, let's go and see the makeup school, and you were like, I'm down.
Yeah, and it wasn't for me originally, it was for her.
Oh.
Like, it was just like, remember I'd finished my A-levels and I was working in a bar at the time, and she was like, oh, do you have a day off? Will you come with me? And I was like, yeah, of course. Went with her. And I was like, don't know if it's for me. And then I did it and I loved it.
Amazing. Did they have different courses?
Yeah, I did the media makeup one, which is like makeup and hair.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah. What's this?
This is just a little bit of NARS concealer.
Okay. So you went to Castellamath and then you learned everything, learned all the basics. And did you think, I want to go into a particular stream of makeup artistry? Because there's so many. So there's like wedding, Saturday night makeup, commercial makeup, fashion makeup. Have I said weddings?
Yeah, and I feel like as well I didn't really have a route. I just kind of said yes to everything, did every job.
Do you feel like that's important?
Absolutely important. I feel like if I'd have said no to loads of things, I think you kind of... I actually remember leaving the school being like, I want to work on a soap. I just wanted to work on like Emmerdale or Coronation Street or something like that.
Something fun.
And then I did like a couple of like TV days and I was like, this is not for me. But I feel like the main thing for me was like assisting. That's how I think I did well. That's how I think got me on the right.
So you assisted the owner of the school, Cassie Lomas, and you followed her around doing...
Cassie was basically like, she still is like top dog makeup artist. She does so many celebrities. I went everywhere with her for like 3 years and assisted her. Like just used to be like, carried her bags, make sure she had everything she needed, used to pack a kit for her. Like, and I miss kind of doing it because I feel like I miss having like no pressure.
Yeah.
And it's nice just to go places with people, isn't it? Like
people,
now I feel like in our jobs we are very much like lone wolves.
Yeah.
So when you get to like collaborate or see someone at work, you're like, oh my god, it's like the first day at school, you're all so excited. See, there's not even any highlight on yet, but that strobe cream underneath, can you see? It's just everything. Oh, I do that all the time at work, just constantly with my little claw. Itch away.
I'm trying not to. I hate that. Do you know when it's like when a makeup artist does your makeup and you've got an itch and then you itch it and they just look at you like
we're staring the whole time like.
What are you doing? Can we tap?
Tap tap tap, people.
That's not a good way to scratch though. So what amazing things did you do with her that you couldn't have necessarily done?
Like first job I ever did with her was a music video.
And who's that for?
It was for Rebecca Ferguson.
No way. X Factor.
Yeah. And we were on like a rooftop in London for like 16 hours. It was mad.
Oh my god. Then you started on your journey after about 3 years, did you say?
Yeah, about 3 years. Yeah, I would say about 3 years. You did a drop there.
This is like insane. So this is soap brows.
Soapy.
And it's soap in a compartment. It's soap in a
It's basically
box. Soap in a box. You're gonna get it basic with me.
Yeah.
It's soap in a box and you wet it and you rub a little thingy on it
I'm
and then you put it on your eyes.
For everyone because the soap in a box is not helping anyone. Right, okay, so basically any form of soap actually works. It's just that soap brows have got onto the people using soap and just made it look a little bit prettier because you can't really carry around a thing of soap in your makeup kit.
I mean, you can.
Lexi would if she was a makeup
artist. I'd be like, soap. There, my Dove. I use Dove because it smells
not
nice.
Dove, because you can't use anything that's white.
Oh, right, okay. I should have white, milky brows. No one wants milky brows.
So basically I have loads of these little disposable ones in my kit and I just run it under the tap and then kind of brush the soap through them. And you kind of want to brush up so all the hairs are kind of sticking really nice and bushy upwards. And then anything that looks a bit crazy on the end, you can kind of just taper down. And then just take your ring finger and just kind of pat the shape down. You'll feel them go quite flat to the skin, which I like.
That's not your ring finger.
That's my ring finger.
Don't you wear your ring on this side?
Like your ring fingers.
What are you wearing on that side? You can only call your actual ring finger
your wedding finger. Can you actually?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Do you know why it's your wedding ring finger? The reason this finger is your ring finger is because it has the vein to your heart.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, that's the vein runs from there to your heart.
Oh, how
Also
lovely
good.
is that?
It's such a cute thing, isn't it? But we're using...
This is the Alaska one.
In a mask. Still a different... Why do their brands have such hard names?
They do, some of them. What did you used to call it? I feel like that was such a hard brand when it first came out. Everyone could not say it.
So that's how you got into it?
Yeah.
That's the basis of how Emmy got into being a makeup artist?
Yeah, literally. Went with my sister. She was like, shall we just do it together? And I was like, all right. I remember Cassie being like, I don't think you should do it if you're not bothered about it. And I was like, nothing about it. Just like so flaky.
Right, so what would you say your favourite job ever you've ever done? Apart from the one where you met me.
Oh, yeah.
What was the, like, email that you got and you were like...
Oh, that I've been, like, super excited about.
Yeah.
I feel like loads of jobs. And I still cherish them so much. Like, my first red carpet was so scary. I love doing music stuff. I love stuff like that. So, like, I went to LA to shoot Nina Nesbitt's album and music video, which was amazing.
Oh my god, amazing.
She's quite adventurous with makeup. Like she loves like colour and.
What is this?
This is a Laura Mercier paint called Rose Gold. I can't get my words out, which I love.
Cute.
How nice.
Can they see me? Am I in the right place?
Yeah. Yes. You can
I
see
can't
her.
see.
Can you see her?
I didn't know if I wasn't in the camera.
And I'm just gonna go over it with this little NARS
the
Duo
highlight.
Yeah. I always just kind of use random products, and I just want to go over it with it.
Oh,
This
so
is
it's
very
like glowy.
similar. I think it's called Jubilance.
Nice.
Jubilation.
Cute.
Cute, isn't it? I like the colours to kind of tie in from like the eye to the cheek to the lip, like everything to be quite
Okay,
call
cute.
it monochromatic. Oh,
Ooh, I thought that was black and white.
fancy. That's no, it's monotone.
Monochrome.
Monochrome. Monotone is where your voice is
so
like.
many different things.
Monochrome is where you. Monotone is where your voice is like one.
Oh,
thing,
right.
isn't
Oh,
it?
okay. So monotone, but makeup-wise.
No, monochromatic.
I feel like you've made that up.
I don't think I have. I'm sure I haven't.
I'm gonna Google it.
We'll Google it.
So who are your favourite people you've ever worked for? Like worked with, like, because obviously you do a lot of celebs makeup. On Emmy's Instagram, I'll put it like here, where you are.
I feel like you'll see a lot of Michelle Keegan, which no one has a problem with.
Which
she's
I
like
don't have a
the
problem
most
with.
beautiful person of all time.
And do you know what? I will let you off. If you look on the Instagram and you think it's Michelle Keegan, it's actually me.
Yeah, that's
Then-
happened a few times,
Has
hasn't it? Yeah.
I
been
feel like it has.
what's this new picture of Michelle? Oh
What's
no.
it? What's Michelle doing today? Not Michelle, sorry.
So funny. Now we're using the Charlotte Tilbury wand, which is like a highlighter,
Ooh.
which is going to sit everywhere we put that strobe cream. So I'm a big fan of just like cream. This is a little bit of Daniel
Ooh.
Sandler blusher.
Hold on, this was Maybelline Lash Push Up
I love that mascara.
mascara.
This is Daniel Sandler. I don't know if that's gonna come up. It's like a little watercolour, so it's really, really runny.
Ooh,
But it just like gives a little bit of colour and I love it.
cute.
You have such a good face. I realise
Do
you're
I?
aware of this because you're a model, but
Everyone
gorge.
kind of makes you into what they want to make you into. You
Yeah,
don't
it's
ever
really
look like
true.
yourself when
Yeah,
you
I bet.
have makeup done.
I don't really get to be like, oh, I don't like that.
No. Can you not put that there? Please.
Imagine.
Excuse me. I feel like I could do this better. Oh, do you ever get that?
I've had like, can I do my own mascara? Can I do this? Which I understand.
Mascara eyes.
Mascara I get. Okay, let me see. Now, so we've not got any powders yet. Hit this face. So what I'm gonna do?
Well, can you powder and still make it look glowy?
Yeah, definitely. You just have to do it in the right area.
Alright.
So I like to just use a little bit of powder on quite a small tapered brush. That looks like a lot of powder actually. I like to use a little bit.
Can you not lie? Please.
It's because the brush is new. So basically, we're just going to powder where we want it. So usually I powder just right next to the nose.
What's this powder?
That's just a Laura Mercier one. Love as well. I feel like I missed it out when I did it. There's a Becca under eye brightener, which is everything.
Oh, and we have used
It's
that.
very, very, very pink. So if you was
Ooh.
to pick it up, you'd kind of be a bit like, I don't know what to do with that.
I would.
Under the eye, it just cancels out any darkness.
Oh.
It's just like super bright as well. So like I just tap it on with my ring finger. This one.
On the ring finger
On the
side.
actual ring finger. And then because you still creams on the outer corners, we're going to use that, what we used on the eye, that pink. I'm just going to put a little bit on a fan brush. And I'm just going to dust it over that Charlotte Tilbury that's already on there. There was like my first red carpet, my first fashion week, my first magazine cover, which was with Michelle, which was a TV, when she just left Coronation Street, it was a TV Times cover. And I was like, oh my god, I was obsessed with it for so long. Like when you get back an image that you
I
like.
should look at pictures as well. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with this image.
All of them.
All of them. Like there's a picture of her on the beach and she's wearing a bikini
Oh,
and
no,
I'm just
the
like, how do
one.
you look
I
like
swear that's
that?
on like everyone's fridge.
So, to a makeup artist that is starting out, what 5 items would you say are
good
so
question.
important to have in your kit?
While we're here, we might as well glow up them collarbones.
Hello, what is this?
Strobe cream that was underneath
Strobe
foundation. I'd say always a nice radiance cream, so something like maybe not. I love the Bobbi Brown ones. They're like my ultimate favourites.
Yeah.
A good red lip.
Right.
Always a good red lip.
What would you say is the best one? The Jeffree.
Jeffree Star does do gorgeous reds and pinks, which I think we're going to use this on you, but with like a red liner to like deepen it. Hydration time.
So it's good smoky eye palette, a good bridal makeup palette,
yes,
a good strobe cream,
like a radiance of some
radiance cream. How do you fight the loads of foundation thing?
I love concealers, so I used to have like a few face and bodies that I mixed between.
Oh yeah, because face and body you can mix the different colours, can't you?
Yeah, and then I just had, sorry, I've just broke another one of your nails.
This is my nail.
I had just a few face and bodies, and then I had the MAC concealer palettes, so I used to thicken whatever I needed to do with that.
See, that is what people need to know. So that is it. And then like, so you can have mascara, but I feel like these are every makeup artist that ever me always has like loads of these.
Really?
Yeah, because it's hygiene, isn't it?
It is hygiene.
Hygiene
and
is
it's
key.
just like, just bin it. I just bin it.
Just bin it afterwards.
Just bin it after.
What would you say is the hardest thing about being a makeup artist?
I don't think you should feel like you're ever really in competition with anyone, because I remember when this whole craze of like cut creases and everything came out. Sorry, I've just put that in the crease.
Bobby Brown in
golden
my
light.
crease. Golden light.
And I remember when the whole cut crease, like everyone doing like quite severe, crazy makeup
kind of
came
like
out.
drag inspired.
Yeah, I definitely think it is. I remember that coming out, and it's so far from what I enjoy doing as an artist. I kind of was like, oh my god, if I can't do cut creases, I'm obviously not very good. So I'd say just like don't get wrapped up in it. Like don't think
a
that
craze is a craze.
Yeah, and just find what you like doing and just kind of like go down that path. That's what the most important thing is, what you like doing.
Right.
I think you have days as a makeup artist where things go better than others. Like I think it's exactly the same as, you know, when you like go to put liner on. Yeah. And you have some days and you like smashed it. And you have some days where you're like, this is coming off 6 times over. I remember ringing Cassie, not even that, maybe like 2-3 years ago, and being like, please tell me you still have those days where it's difficult. And she was like, of course you do. She was like, it takes you like 20 years to become so confident to like do an eyeliner on every single shape eye, every single person. So I just think just trust the process of it, and just, I don't tend to think about it in such like a scary way now, because I think sometimes it didn't ruin a lot of my jobs, but it's like the anxiety got to me so much where I was like,
you don't enjoy it,
you can never do a good job when you're that much pressure like on yourself, and you do that to yourself. It's like you'll get to work and you can't be yourself and speak to people like you normally would.
So we're gonna finish on the lip.
We're gonna do a statement lip.
We're gonna do a statement lip using Jeffree Star liquid lipstick.
Prom night. And we're gonna do like a red liner featuring the broken nail. I'm gonna do a red liner underneath it because I just want a bit more depth in it. How this turns out. So I always start with the lip on the Cupid's bow. I end up doing like a little dot to dot now. Always start there. Just talks about how it's not real one bit.
Can we just talk about how I do have a moustache in real life?
Oh, no, don't.
Yeah, because it was waxed away by well.
Okay. You dare start laughing. Do you remember we had this problem on the job we did together? We had this problem on the job. Do you remember we were doing red lips? And we just took us so long because she just does not stop laughing all the way through.
Okay.
Line them bad boys.
So we are lined. What was that? Cherry.
Matte. Always. It's like my favourite.
Is it?
Ever. Favourite.
And this is what it looks like. This is the finished look.
That's the finished look. That's our glossy skin with a statement questionable lip.
That looks red.
Because that liner under it is so good. You must have had every makeup look done on your face now.
I know.
What's your favourite?
Like if someone turned around to me and was like, the brief is beautiful down, like bouncy hair with a red lip, brown eye.
That's
your like heaven,
you're
but
like,
that is
you're going out that night.
Ever gonna happen. I turn up and they're like, we're gonna bald cap you, paint you white, and then some glitter. Oh,
love this on you.
I feel like I didn't think that was gonna work right.
Like that.
And it just doesn't look like different. It doesn't look
love
like a
it.
different colour.
I know what you mean.
Do you know what I mean? It matches. It's the end.
Oh, it's
the end. So basically, oh my god, can we switch nails?
That would be good on you right now.
So thank you so much for watching the video. I really hope you got some tips on if you want to be a makeup artist, the industry, the route Emmy took to be the amazing, fantastic makeup artist that she is. Please like, subscribe, comment,
all that jazz.
Give us all the information. I'm going to link Emmy's Instagram here. It's probably been here the whole time we've been filming because it's important. Message me on Instagram, ask me any questions, all that jazz.
Any makeup questions.
Thank you so
You
much.
are so welcome. I love that.
Thank you.
Thank you,
I've
honey.
had such a fun time.